Seeing the first images of from James Webb of these nearby galaxies was pretty much mind-blowing. I still remember sitting at the dinner table with my kids and showing them the images, and we were panning around and looking at some of the detail that had never been seen before. So we knew immediately that there was a lot to process and that we were going to learn a lot about these galaxies. So the James Webb Space Telescope was launched early on Christmas morning, 2021. And it started taking data about 6 months later, and it was embargoed until mid-July 2022. And so with that first release, the very first day, 3 of our FANGS galaxies had been observed and were released to basically the public and to our team. And so it was the first view of these galaxies in the infrared at this incredible level of detail that we have never had before. FANGS is a large international collaboration. There's over 150 scientists. FANGS's goal is to collect the best set of data across all wavelengths on nearby spiral galaxies like our own Milky Way. We have data from ground-based facilities like the Very Large Telescope and the ALMA telescopes in Chile. And we have data from space-based telescopes, including the Hubble Space Telescope and most recently the James Webb. So some of the really amazing parts of what we are seeing with the James Webb Space Telescope for these nearby Milky Way-like spiral galaxies are galaxies are full of bubbles. We had not expected to see these incredible bubbles of all sizes that basically shape the biggest structures of spiral galaxies. So what you should imagine is a rotating spiral galaxy with all of these bubbles going off, some small, some large. And what they're doing is they're pushing the interstellar material around and they're triggering star formation. And that star formation is what we see in the optical with Hubble as the spiral arms. So it's giving us this completely new look at the processes that are driving star formation on smaller scales and spiral galaxies and spiral structure on larger scales.